our first date, Sam was like, I would like to kiss you if that's okay.
Oh, illegal.
How's your quarantine been, Liv? You've got a huge family of which I love and I feel a bit of a part of. I know your dad loves me and your brothers do as well. So has it been a lot of fun?
The first few weeks was fun. Like, we all got on really well. Obviously, what are we in the 4th week now? And there's 10 of us here. We were all outside the garden the other day and I left my phone unlocked and put it down. Someone picks it up, one of my charming sisters, decides to DM a load of people on Instagram, okay? One of them was fucking Jack Whitehall, who you all know. I've never met the bloke.
Did you reply?
Yes, he did.
That is genius. I love that. Do you know what? I've actually known you for the longest out of every single person in Chelsea. How weird is that?
That is weird.
I've known you for 10 years.
Is that longer than you've known Jay?
Yeah. We went to the same school, Liv.
From now on, your loyalty lies with me and mine lies with you because we've known each other the longest. Basically, like
absolutely.
that.
I completely agree, mate.
You were one of the cool kids, and I'd see you waltzing down to that field called Newground. Your tracksuits were honestly around your knees, and you had this swag about you. Everyone thought you were so cool. Then when I came on to Made in Chelsea, I was like, oh, everyone thinks he's actually a bit weird. That is right.
I know. It's because I was a bit weird.
So how are you feeling about little Ears, our little vegan, being back in the group?
I imagine you mean Tiff, don't you?
Who else?
It's nice having her back. I haven't seen her in ages, and I know that she's friends with like everyone. And I think that she's changed a lot, man. Like she's obviously grown a lot, I think, anyway. And you know what? If I was ever to have an ex back in my life in terms of sort of like hanging with my friends, then why not Tiff? She's a lovely girl. Are you happy she's back? Because you guys are really tight, aren't you?
I'm over the fucking moon that she's back. I've got my little buddy back.
Well, I mean, that you did need one after that Melissa argument.
Don't get me started. You, Miles, Tiffany, and Zara.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa.
How's it like now?
You know what? I really wanted to have that conversation. I think there's no worse thing to do than like just tread on eggshells around a situation that you know is like happening. And I think the more you leave things like that, the worse it gets and the more speculative it gets. And people go, oh, is it because they still like each other? Is that why they're not seeing each other? Like, oh, do they dislike each other? Do they loathe each other? And I just think that it was great to just really quickly nip everything in the bud and be like, you know what? You're a really nice person, well, I think anyway. Miles, fair play on him for communicating with me and being honest. And that's all I can really ask for.
How is Zara about it all?
I just think that I need to be conscious of my girlfriend's feeling as well as trying to make everyone else feel like it's okay. And it's a balancing act that I'm still getting used to, but I think as time goes on, I'll get better. And I think things will get easier. But yeah, it wasn't easy to watch Zara crying for sure. This is your second time with Tea with Thompson. You are a natural now. Do you know what? You're a returning guest. But this time, things are different. This time, you're a lesbian.
Just to clear it up pretty quickly, I'm not actually, that wasn't me like coming out. It was me basically saying, a girl asked me out.
And you went for
like,
it.
well, why not? Yeah, that was it. So the reason I didn't really tell anyone about it is because I knew it'd be blown into some huge thing, which I don't think it is. Everyone can fancy anyone. It doesn't really matter what their sort of gender is, I guess.
So did she initiate the 70-30 or what did you do?
I think it was 50-50.
No, it's not 50-50 because she wouldn't have known that you might have been keen.
Well,
so,
I'd already kissed her before this date though.
So how did you do it? I am the girl in question, who I know, by the way, and you're you, right? Was it kind of like I've had a really good night? Was it your classic?
No, it wasn't the awkward Sam Thompson, this is what you would have, and then you'd hit your head and then like
then they swerve.
On our first date, Sam was like, I would like to kiss you if that's okay.
Oh, illegal.
Got to ask permission.
No one says that, by the way. You don't tell someone you're going to kiss them. No, it was not awkward in the slightest. It was just like, we're drinking and then like, yeah. It's all very normal.
I'll just finish it by saying I think that you're in a fucking good place right now. I love seeing it. I love seeing how far you've come since your breakup with Digby. You're in such a good place, and just long may it continue. But Liv, it's been nothing but a pleasure, and I love you to bits, and I miss you.
You too.